All right, it says you are live. Woo-hoo. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Always have that awkwardness in the beginning where I need to see how long the lag is so I can pause my second window. I do watch chat in the YouTube side of things because I can moderate from there easy. And we stop the mute. Okay, there we go. I think we are good to go. How is everyone doing? 3 weeks is a long time. I start to get really antsy to do a live about actually I get really antsy to do the live once my last order goes out. I'm ready to go again. But anyway, first lady in the room, Barbara, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And Nancy popped in. She's doing something and we'll be back in a little bit. Thanks, Nancy, for popping in. I don't know if you're listening or not. And then Hockey came in. Hello, Hockey. If you're listening, I know you're muted. Wing mutes you. Please tell your beautiful, lovely wife. Um, hello. Oh, Jason's here. Welcome, Jason. Thanks for being here, my sweet friend. I'm going to drop the link to Jason's channel. Jason, you can drop it too, but I know you won't. I'm ready for you. I have your link ready because I know you won't. My sweet friend Jason, that's if you are one of the 5 people on the planet who've never been to Jason's channel, there's the link. Go subscribe. He's going to be having a sale. I don't know when. Do you know when? Are you going to let us know in advance? And also, thank you for the silverware. Love you too, Jason. I love you, Barbara. And Nancy, I think Nancy's just listening. She can't type. Brian, welcome in. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for being here. Some of the items that I'm showing today are being made from the silverware that Jason sent. The pattern is from 1938. It's called Rosalie. I made several things with options. So, for instance, I made a bracelet, but you're welcome to claim a bracelet in whatever size you need. So I hope that made sense. All right. So I suppose I have to tell you how I do things. I guess I have to have a rule or two. Although the people who are here now, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be invoicing Saturday and Sunday through PayPal, and I ship with Pirate Ship. Sherry, welcome in, Sherry. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. And I start shipping on Monday. It depends how long it takes me. Depends on how much how many custom items I have to make. I'm not good at rushing it, and last time it really took me a while too. I did the really long earrings last, and I have to tell you, I so much more enjoy it when I can do one person's order at a time. I put their order in one of my trays, and I go out and I work on just your order. So yeah, I'm not the fastest in the world, but I will say I will toot my horn just a little bit. I don't make a lot of mistakes. I don't have people emailing me, you missed this, you did that wrong, whatever. So the time invested up front. Hopefully you guys are having a good experience when you open your packages. Okay, so there's that. Now, if today is not your shopping day, it's okay. Everyone is welcome to be here. If you're working in the background, if you're driving, if you're just listening, want to chat with some positive people, you are absolutely welcome to do that. There's never ever an obligation to purchase anything. Now, I'm going to have to say, if you do make a claim, your payment is due within 2 days. After I send the invoice, your payment is due. Gina, welcome in, Gina. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. Gina, do you know how to drop your link? I didn't get everybody's link. Gina, if you would drop the link, you can drop them to both of your channels, honey, and let us know when you're going to have your sale. Gina's going to have a sale. I tried to write the date down. I just want to make sure I have it right. I don't want to say it wrong. So if you're unable to pay your invoice within 2 days of getting it, I kind of would hope that you let me know ahead of time, like before the sale or right now, because I had somebody rack up a really big bill who couldn't pay. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. 3 weeks went by, and it's hard for me to manage the business if I have a couple of people doing that. Because if today's not your shopping day, you're always welcome to go back and rewatch and shop when you can. You can reach out to me, put comments on videos, and you're welcome to shop when you can. I think that's kind of common sense, and I hate to even mention it, but if you have to wait 3 weeks to pay, please don't claim anything today. Okay? If you guys hear me go into that again in the middle of the sale, it's not directed at you. I just went through a very unpleasant experience. So Kathy's here. Welcome in, Kathy. Thank you. Guys, there is a poll up at the top of the chat. There is a jot form pinned up to the top. If you're new, please register. The jot form will guide you through the information I need for you to have a smooth transaction. It will give me, I need your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address, and your email so that I can invoice you and so that I can ship your items. And I do use the post office, so it's where you receive mail. Also, let's see, I only accept PayPal. Payment must be through the invoice. Don't just start throwing money at me in a different way. That doesn't work for how I'm set up. Leslie, thanks for being here, sweet Leslie. How you doing, honey? Received my package today. So excited about my new puppy, a mini golden doodle. Really, Kathy? I didn't know that, Kathy. I didn't know you got a new puppy. Well, congratulations. Joanne, welcome in. Why are you not blue? Well, once this chat gets bumped up, I'll turn you blue. Add as a moderator, standard moderator, save. Thank you for being here, dear heart. You guys, let's see. Well, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. And the giveaway is from me. No one sponsors it. It's not from YouTube. I'm 100% responsible. Let me adjust my. Sorry if I'm making anybody dizzy. Yeah, you made it. You're in time for the giveaway, Nancy. I have 70 items to show you all tonight. Many of those items, there's multiples. I'm thinking it's going to take me several hours to get through everything. If you need to come in and go out, everything is has a number. I'm going to start with 1 and I'm going to end with 70, except for the sterling. The sterling will be offer ups, and they are starting in an hour and a half. So that would be 7:30 Eastern time is when I'm going to do the sterling. Hello, Lori. Welcome in, sweetheart. Let me turn you blue. Thank you for being here, Lori. Beth is here. I almost missed Beth. Beth, let me turn you blue, honey. Thank you for being here. And if I miss somebody, it is 100% unintentional. It's one person running all this back here. Just type in until I see you and I will definitely say hello. Yeah, we run a positive chat here. And you guys make it very easy because you are amazing people. Like, I think about you every day as I go out throughout my day. I'm thinking, would you guys like this? Should I do this? Should I do that? And there's a poll up at the top. I was going to tell you that. It's anonymous. No matter what your answer is, I'll never know. No one will ever know what your answer was, because I'm currently doing sales every 3 weeks. If you want me to increase the frequency to 2 weeks, yes. If you like it the way it is, say no. Just some feedback, because I'm trying to decide if I should go on a little more often. Okay, so let's do the giveaway. You guys, I already wrote the number down. It's under my finger. So the first person to type the number that's hidden under my finger will win $5 off your invoice. It doesn't expire. You can gift it if you don't want to use it. Okay, Jason, I might do it. Don't tempt me, Jason. Oh, you're funny. Sorry I'm wiggling it so much. I'm trying to position myself to see the chat. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. I really appreciate everyone being here. You know, my eyes. Okay, so I double checked, and the first person to type the number in was Kathy. Kathy, you are the winner of $5 off your invoice, sweetheart. You don't even, and what I was going to say is you don't have to use it today. You can save it, you can accumulate, or you can gift it. But I have a feeling I know what Kathy will do. I'm going to write it in my book. Today's date. Okay, congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Okay, put that away. Alrighty, and does anybody have any questions for me? You're welcome to type them now or later on. Otherwise, I'm probably going to get started on the first item. On some of these Suncatchers, if I get more than one person, I'm going to switch it to highest bid. And you guys can bid in $1, $2 increments. I'm not going to get super particular about that because I just don't do very many of these. So if more than one person is interested, we'll see. If not, it'll just be whoever the person is that wants it. Okay, so the first one is a brass cricket box. Definitely not as new as the day it was made. Definitely has some age on it. I did drill through the feet. I thought that was the most pleasing appearance. The latch is firm and it works. Okay. So this one is going to be number one. It is $26. There are 4 strands of AB glass and then 4 as-for crystals at the bottom. 21 inches is the length. The as-for crystals at the bottom are made in Egypt. They're well known for their quality chandelier parts. And I see Barbara in for number one. Okay, Barbara, I got you. I'm going to give it just a few seconds. Thank you, Jason. What are you working on, Jason? Okay. The only reason I'm checking my phone is I have one of my kids at work and we're expecting weather. So I have the volume very low, but I will be checking it from time to time just to make sure everything's okay. Thank you, sweet Barbara. Thank you, Brian. Okay, then the next ones are going to be the 3 small lanterns. There's 3 of them. So number 2, and each one is $24. The only difference, it's your full-time job staying out of trouble. I have to say, I really laugh every time it rains at how you jump through the puddles. Kathy Sweet's got number 2. Okay, Kathy, I got you number 2. We won't panic though, because I have Barbara. I can do another number 2. I'm not going to, because I have more than these, and I can switch it to clear. Something went on the floor. Every time the way you were taunting your mom with the puddles, it's so funny because my kids all did the same thing. Look at this puddle and look at this puddle. Okay, so Kathy, I have you for number 2. This was $24. Barbara, since you came in next, I can switch the green. I can switch it to clear. I just want you to know. And then number 4 was going to be the blue. Thank you, Brian. It's really fun. Oh, Joanne, can I get with you can I send you an email after the sale, honey? Okay, so Barbara wants clear. Okay, now, if there's anyone in the chat that would like, I have one more lantern. It can be blue, green, or clear. And Barbara wants a clear, and Kathy wants a clear. And Joanne, I'm going to write a note to email you if that's okay, hon. And I'll write these down. And we'll wait for the lag to see if the third one is going to be sold. So number 2 for Kathy and a number 2 for Barbara. Thank you, ladies. Okay, that's actually what I was going to ask for, was a picture, because I don't want to waste anybody's time. Thank you. Joanne knows me. Okay, now let me write this down for Barbara. I'm going to write it as a number 2 because it's clear. Okay, it's in the right spot. So if you have anybody watching the replay, there's one lantern left. It's blue, but I can change it. The size of these lanterns was just perfect. I hope that's a good thing. I have a no waste mentality. I don't like to waste time, money, things, nothing. And Jason, with the silverware that you sent, I'm not waiting. All of the pieces are going to be used. Okay, so the next one, this is going to be number 5. Now, if there's more than one person interested in this one, I'm going to switch it to a bid. But it's $26 for number 5. Oh, that's the back side. Here's the pretty side. Some beautiful. Wait till you see what I do with the knives, Jason, if you didn't already see. But it would hang from this handle, and you have 3 strands of AB glass, and then 3 as-4s at the bottom. It is 20 inches long, $26, number 5. I think I found what I dropped. No? I think I dropped a hook somewhere. So here's this. Oh, there's no marking on the bottom. Very clean, and the lid is firmly attached for your hanging pleasure. Your rainbows coming off of this one. There's that one. That one is number 5. And next up is a new thing that I tried this week. And this isn't this is not the only time you're going to see the hearts. This is the first time you're going to see the hearts. And it will come with a hook. Kathy, there's still one lantern left, Kathy. I'll show you. Now, I'm showing it with the aqua blue. I did make these with a front. And this opens up. I made it so that the longest one is in the back. Oh, thank you, Jason. And thank you, Lori. You guys are a blessing to me. The positivity, the encouragement. I don't want to say I've gotten better at what I do, but actually you guys have pushed me into areas that before I didn't venture into making hearts. I didn't venture into making hoops. Even though I was capable of doing it, but you guys pushed me into doing that, and I'm really excited. Okay, you want it with the blue, Kathy, am I correct here? So I'm going to give that to Kathy. Okay. And if you don't want blue, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, it's going to be blue. You'll see it on your invoice as blue as well. That is something I did forget to say. Your invoices are very detailed. If you see something that needs to be changed on the invoice, please reach out. My email is on the invoice. I think you can just click on the invoice, one clear and one blue, and that's what you have. Perfect, Kathy. Thank you, dear. It's so easy to edit invoice. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out to edit an invoice. Even if it wasn't easy, I would do it. But okay, so I want to show this with a hook. I have tons and tons of hooks running around here. And they get all tangled up. So this heart was made, it's a larger heart than the hearts I made for pendants. Okay, this was made from a very, very long piece of silverware that's to serve, it's a salad server, is what this was. So this was a spoon. It comes with this hook, and then it's just a very long strand of the AB glass and the Asphalt crystal. I made it just really long. If you had a really long, skinny place to hang this. This is number 6. I have 2 available. They're $12 each. It is 20 inches long. 20 inches long, $12, and I have 2 of them. The claim number is 6. Barbara, I see you for one of the number 6s. This was an exceptionally long piece of silverware, so I probably wouldn't be able to make this large of a heart unless I found more. So Barbara has 1. $12. Thank you, Barbara. And here's the, oh, Lori, I see you for the other one. Here's the second one. Lorraine, oh, Lorraine's here. Oh my gosh, she's not. Why, I keep turning people, but you guys, it is not me doing this. This is YouTube. Let me turn Lorraine, and welcome in, Lorraine. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Add as a moderator. Hopefully you're blue. Lorraine, I will look around in pieces of silverware. Next time you type, I hope you're blue. Auntie Lorraine is, oh good, is My Jewelry Addiction, Tanya's aunt. Thank you for being here. I'm going to write you down. I'm going to look through, I do have a stash of silverware to see if I have another one of these somewhere. So Barbara got one. Lori J got one, and I'm looking for Auntie Lorraine. Jason's excited that you're here. Okay, let me get this written down, y'all. Spoon heart, 20 inches long. Thank you, ladies. Okay, get Lori a cubby started. Put this in or this cubby. I'll put the hook on when I ship it out. Okay. All right, next up is this miniature silver-plated shaker in the shape of a teapot. Yes, that's right, he's your nephew. This one is $14. It is a miniature, like a dollhouse size. It's very long. Hi, Kathy. Picasso Cat is Kathy. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. Yay. Okay, so this one is $14. Number 7. I forgot to measure it. With the hanger, it is 23 inches long. So it's a long, skinny Suncatcher. It's 21 inches long. Hockey! Hey, Hockey. Everyone say hi to Hockey because he's on mute. He's helping his wife somewhere else. Oh, Kathy, please stay cool. Stay cool, stay cool. I saw something came through my feed that you aren't having your sale this week. Is that correct? I hope I didn't say that wrong. Okay, so there's that one, number 7, $14 on that one. Getting ready for vacation. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful vacation. Okay, now the next one. I'm very curious if anyone's going to be interested in this one. It is a cross made from a pattern called Narcissus, which is from 1935. It's very close to being antique. It has a beautiful, yep, he's muted so he can't hear me. He can't hear y'all. I'm the only one talking. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it has daffodil flowers across the entire handle. I'm glad you're here, Jason. Okay, so this is a cross, and I turned it into a long Suncatcher. It is 21 inches long. It's going to be $14. Number 8. $14. Number 8. Here's the back side. I had formed this bail and attached the crossbar. I could make more of these. I could. And this one. So Lorraine, you want number 8. You got it, sweetheart. Number 8 is for Lorraine. Makes me feel a little better. And I could make more of these, so I better leave my tag there. I have a whole bunch of this pattern. Oh, he's helping his beautiful wife. Our sales are at the same time. We're heartbroken that we can't be there to support each other, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And he's muted, so he can't hear me. Hockey cannot hear me. Danielle, welcome in, Hockey. How are you? How are you, Danielle? I'm going to turn you blue. I got to write this down for Auntie Lorraine. Thank you, Lorraine. Number 8, $14. The cross. You too, Hockey. Have fun. Turn Danielle blue. And this is for Auntie Lorraine. Thank you, everyone, for being here on a Friday night. Hope everyone's weather is good. We're going to get some rough stuff later on. Some rough stuff. If you want more than one of those, Annie Lorraine, just let me know, honey. Okay, that's that tray. This tray is complete. Okay, here's another cross. This cross I cannot duplicate. This is a one of a kind. It's going to be number 9. 21 inches long is $14. This one I used 4 different spoons. I will, Brian. Thank you. That is a dyed howlite nugget that I've attached. Okay. And this, again, it's very long, 21 inches long. Number 9. Lorraine, I see you for number 9, sweetheart. You got it. And that was $14. Auntie Lorraine can only do one of those, so let's put that way. Jason is getting ready to do his first YouTube sale. I don't know when it is. People probably know. I'm just one of the last to know. Hope it's not on mow day. Hope it's not when I'm mowing. What is that? Oh, what is at the bottom? Kathy is Picasso Cat, you guys. She does sales on Sundays. Carly Q, hi all. Oh, We love newbies. Carly, let me turn you blue, honey. You are welcome to be here and chat with us. We keep everything super positive. Everyone will welcome you. Let me turn you blue, honey. Thanks for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. A bunch of kind people here. Wonderful people. Oh, okay, Jason. I'm gonna answer Kathy's because she's got to get going. This is an As4 crystal. As4 crystals are high quality chandelier parts. They're made in Egypt, and this has the AB coating on it. That's what's at the bottom. It has taken a lot of restraint, Jason, to not text you about certain things regarding the sale. Only because as your friend, I wanted to go smoothly for you. Okay. This is a spoon bowl. And I've added the AB glass. I've added some sodalite flowers. This is, again, is very long, 21 inches long. But if you add the hook, it's 23 inches. This is the number 10. It is $12. $12 for number 10. And I know you don't really see it, but on the back side, you do have a couple little flowers on this one. This is the profile. It will come with the hook. This one. There's that one. And I have one. No. This one. Okay, so this is a fancy handle, silver plated sugar bowl. This is number 11. It's $26. I'll show you up close, give you some measurements. Beautiful fancy handles on a pedestal. It will hang like this. You will have 3 strands of the AB glass, 3 of the As4 crystals. I do make the length different. You get more rainbows when the length is varied. So that is done on purpose, okay? It is $26, 22 inches long, hanging from the handle. That's coming up next, Kathy. Thank you. The jewelry is coming up after the Suncatchers. So that one is number 11. I made some hoop earrings, Kathy, for the first time. Okay. 2 more Suncatchers. Lidded sugar bowl. Thank you, Brian. Here is a sugar bowl that's lidded. I have securely attached the lid so when this is hanging, it will not fall off. It is footed, silver plated. Okay, it will hang from this handle. And again, you have the 3 strands of the AB. And when I say AB, when the sun hits this, you will have rainbows hitting the walls, wherever you are. I have them in my house during the daytime. 3 of the As4 crystals at the bottom. This one is number 12. It's $26. And it is 19 inches long. Thanks, Carly. And thanks for being here on a Friday. Okay. One more Suncatcher. This is the one that didn't make it into the original preview. Me and my forgetfulness. But it was in the short. This is the one that was in the short. If more than one person is interested, I'm going to do it as a bid, but it's $28. Number 13. $28, number 13. Now it came with this ribbon. You could remove this ribbon and use just a hook. I'm going to leave that up to the next owner. It has an angel in flight, a moon, and a star. I see you, Barbara. Barbara's in. 3 strands of AB glass. And then, of course, you have your 3 As4 crystals at the bottom. Without the ribbon. Without the ribbon, it is 19 inches long. With the ribbon, it is 24 inches long. Auntie Lorraine, I do not, but sweet Joanne, right below you, Joanne is going to email me a photo. She says she has some small lanterns. So if that works out and I get some lanterns from Joanne, Lorraine, I will take pictures. I'm going to write this down though. And Barbara, I see you got it, dear. So Auntie Lorraine, once I get with Joanne and get that all sorted out, I will put your name on those. Selena's here. I have something to say to Selena. So I will, you would be the first one in line for those. I gotta write that down. Joanne, and then I'll write down Lorraine. Those were a very unique find because they were nice and small. Selena, I'm going to show some spoon magnets, and you can let me know if they're going to work for your project. Let me write this down for Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Selena. My birthday gift to you is I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to sing. That's your gift. Trust me. Everybody believes. Congratulations, Barb. I know you wanted that one. I'm glad you got it, honey. Okay. So I'll do that. And we'll start with the jewelry. I'm going to start with the hoops. There was so much interest. I don't know. I don't want to put the horse before the cart or the cart before the horse. Jason. I think Gina is a beautiful singer. Happy birthday, Selena. Okay. When I made the preview with the hoop earrings, I had said there was only one. Multiple people said they were interested, and I don't know, then you could end up selling none. I really don't know. But just in case there's more than one claim, I did pull more of the Elegance spoons. I'm going to show the earrings here in just a moment. What are you doing for your special day, Selena? Are you going to go, is your husband going to take you shopping? That's what you like to do. So I always like to show that I am legit, that when I say I'm going to make something. I know I love Gina too. I hope she's still here. I have more of the spoons needed to make the hoop earrings. I really try hard to never ever oversell something. Okay, here we go. Get rid of this. So the hoop earrings. Number 14, these are number 14. These are the 1954 Elegance. And they have that split design with the flowers. I thought these made excellent hoops because the flowers are divided by empty space. I hope you can see these. I've never shown hoops before, so this could be very interesting. Okay, I'll show you. There's that. The ear wires are stainless steel. They are $15, number 14. $15. Here's the back. I'm trying to show you how much hoop you have. Hi, Jeff. Welcome in. It's a long time no see. How are you doing? Number 14. Okay, I see Kathy for number 14. I see Lori for number 14, so I'm going to pull 2 spoons out. I see Joanne for number 14. Oh, Gina is still here. Woo! Gina, when is your sale? I'm sorry, Selena. I'm sorry, dear. Okay, let me write all these down. I'm not going to put my sample up in the cupboard because I want to make sure I get them the same. Okay, so I have Kathy, Lori, Joanne. Thank you, ladies. Okay, I'm going to call that a sellout. I'm calling that a sellout. Jeff, I understand when I'm on my phone, I feel bad because I know I left people out. And I think that most people realize that it was an honest mistake and they don't get offended. Okay, so, and then I'm just going to be honest. Hockey asked me to have one of these for his wife. So that's going to be the fourth one. I'm going to call this a sellout. There are some different hoops coming up. So in hockey. Okay, so all 4 of those are sold out. Thank you, everyone. I'll be making hoops this week. Hoop, hoop, de hoop. I'm going to need put some good music on. Okay. Next hoop. And there'll be some band rings made with the rest of that. Okay, so this one, there's only going to be one because I've ran through all the elegance. I only can do one. I cannot do any more. This is number 15. It is also $15. Same silverware pattern. It has that split design with the silver down the middle. Okay, I cut into the spoon bowl. See how this is wider? This is part of the spoon bowl, which means this little drop will not come off, okay? I've used a link that will slide on the skinny part perfect, but it won't fall off. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so these are number 15, and they're also $15. I use stainless steel parts to put these together, and the crystals are Austrian crystal teardrops in clear, no AB, just clear. They are 2.25 inches long. Gina, I got you for number 15, honey. One of a kind. Nobody else will have these. Just like you. One of a kind, Gina. Thank you, sweetheart. They're fun. They're just fun. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I had a whole bunch of packages that were supposed to arrive today. They're giving me notices that they're late. Oh, I bet you were, Selena. Is it a spoon only a mama could love? Okay. I think about you all the time when I see those. All right, again, this is one. There's only one. I cannot do another one. This was using up the last 2 spoons of that pattern. It's from the 1930s. I could not knock it down to a single year. It's called Met Rose. Many of you already have matching pieces, whether it was an earring, a ring, a bracelet. I can't remember. But I did make a pair of hoops. This is number 16. These hoops are $16, number 16. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. Now the weight is 3 ounces, 0.3 ounces, 0.3 ounces, which is about the heaviest I do. I see Kathy in for those. I'm sorry, Kathy. I do see Picasso Cat in first. If I could do another one, sweetheart, I would, but I can't. Oh, I saw that, Jeff. I was actually going to come watch your sale the other night. I saw that. And I agree with, I've had that happen to me too, where you guys, I spent days getting ready, just the organizing and the cataloging and the numbering. And then you're counting on the income and it gets, I know, I get it. I'm so sorry, Kathy. If I find something similar, I will reach out to you. I'm not complaining about how much time it takes. That wasn't, I didn't mean that as a complaint because it's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. But we spend time. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Is it okay to still mail to you while you're on vacation? Because I'm happy to wait until you get back. They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. I can mail as usual or wait. It's up to you. Okay. The next one is the rest of the spoon from the Met Rose, the skinny part of the spoon. There's 0.2 ounces, and they are 2 inches long because these do have a drop. This is claim number 17, and they're $15. Okay, Kathy, I will hold for you. I'm going to write a quick note too. Hold. I'm happy to do that, sweetie. Okay, here's the rest of the spoon, the skinny part of the spoon. Has the flowers along the entire rest of the handle. Again, I cut into the spoon bowl so it's wide. This is claim number 17, and they are 15. This will not come off. Okay, I made sure that they will not come off. These are pretty lightweight, 0.2 ounces on the hoops. Okay, Carly Q, that is a wonderful question. I see Barbara for number 17. You got them, sweetheart. The earrings I'm wearing are 0.2 ounces. I consider these lightweight. Now, if you're somebody who's very sensitive to weight, you're going to want to do the 0.1 ounce. Yeah, I definitely have anxiety, Jeff, but I power through. It's the chat that calms me down. Like today, Barbara was here as I was setting things up, and it calmed me down. She was giving me the praying hand. Sometimes Jason is here early. Sometimes Gina is here early. It really calms me down. I've noticed now when I go to people's sales, although I'm working a lot, I try to be there at the very beginning of the sale if I can, because I know it helps to calm the person down, that anxiety. And I will also tell you, I've been doing this since 1993. I've always worked alone. So I'm used to working alone. I hope that helps a little bit. You can always reach out, Jeff. If you're going to do a sale and you want a moderator, I help Gina mod. Barbara White, I got to write this down. I actually enjoy modding. It's fun. Okay. Barbara's little hubby. Thank you, Barbara. Those are beautiful. I hope I answered your question, Carly. Okay. So because I was showing the Met Rose earrings, I had one ring left that was already made. So I'm going to show it in case somebody wants the matching ring or just wants this ring, because this is a beautiful pattern. So it's the 1930s Met Rose. I only have one. Your size options are 8 through 12. It's currently out of 10. Claim number 18. It is $16. Okay, good, honey. I hope that helps. Oh, I could talk about that for a really long time. Here's the ring. It is a bypass. I did not want to cut off any of that goodness of the flowers. It's heavily embossed, heavily patinaed. Claim number 18. It is $16, and I would need to know your size between 8 and 12. anywhere between 8 and 12. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Picasso cat, I see you for that, honey. That is going to look, oh my gosh, that's going to look amazing. Look. I know I can't get the earrings to stay forward, but that is going to be an amazing set. Jeff, I watched YouTube for way over a year before doing my first live. And just seeing how welcoming everybody was in the chat gave me my confidence. And I'm going to say something else, and I'm not trying to be controversial. What I thought was going to happen, I thought people would make rude comments about my appearance. The things I've had problems with weren't that. Had nothing to do with appearance. Other things. Oh. Mods are great, aren't they? Okay, next thing I'm going to show is another new thing. You know, if someone was making fun of your appearance, I don't want to make light of it. That doesn't hurt me. You know, that doesn't hurt me. I mean, I look this way. I put my hair up because I don't want to spend a lot of time on my hair. I don't like wearing makeup because of the face mask I wear, the dust mask I wear. I choose to this is just me. I don't really care. So that's easy to deal with. You just block them and they look foolish. But it's the other stuff that goes on that is much more challenging to navigate. Oh, thank you, Carly. Carly, see what I mean? So many times I just want to push that go live button and just have a nice chat with people. Oh, Gina, I love you guys. I love all of you guys so much. I'm so glad you're here chatting away. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. The next thing I'm going to show, it's a new item. I'm wearing mine. Okay. You can kind of see it's lightly hammered, but not damaged. I hammered it with a non-mar hammer just to to flatten. It's a spoon bowl that I flattened. And it is the Demitasse size, which is very tiny. I did forget to give this a measure. I've never made these before. I know, I've seen them. They're out there. This is nothing. It's a smidge over an inch. A smidge over an inch wide. I actually didn't think I would like this. I do like the length and the fact that it is nice and thin. There's no overlap. It just meets together. Okay, so I have two that are already made in a very specific size. Well, Joanne, you guys, my channel is open. Gina knows. I've had Gina on. If anybody ever wants to come on, I was doing that for a while on, was it Saturdays, Gina? I hope Gina had a good experience. I'm always welcome. I'm always open to having people come on a Saturday night. It was Saturday night. I will mod for you. I'll email you a list. Bye, Kathy, who is Picasso Cat, if you guys don't know. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. Have fun with the grandkids and have an awesome vacation. No worries, no hurries here, okay? Just enjoy yourself. That's always an option to contact me and we'll figure it out. Okay. I have 3 of these. 2 are already made in specific sizes. One, I can choose the size, but each one has a different number. Yes, Brian. Yes, Brian, yes. Brian gave a great testimony over on Gina's other channel, too. You know, Gina, I was thinking someone might have to size up on this. Mine is a 10, and I wear a 10. So, oh, yes, and Selena, yes. I hope you had a good experience. I had fun. Oh, we got to talk, Jeff. We got to talk. We gotta talk. I might go live and do a chat sometimes. And I know a lot of people. Hello, Aqua Lover. Aqua Lover, welcome in, sweetheart. I'm going to turn you blue. Thank you for being here. Everybody, welcome in. I always have to get people up above that heart. There we go. Thank you, thank you. And next time you type sweetheart, you will be blue. Yeah, I might, maybe I'll just do a live and we'll just air everything out, because I'll tell you, I feel like I have some wisdom to give. I have some wisdom I'd like to breathe in, and just make it positive and help each other and support each other. I did not have a great week. It was a great week, but there was some stuff goes on that just shouldn't be going on, and it like takes a hunk of your skin, and then you need to go and try to heal from that. Yep, Carly Q. Yes, and that's how we roll here too. Yep. Okay, back to this. These are $15 rings. So Gina, I think you can go true to size, honey. I think you can go true to size because they're thin. If you want it, my middle finger is a 10. Oh no. It's a 10 and a quarter. Maybe go up a quarter of a size. Yeah, I'm agreeing with what you're saying, Jeff. Oh, yeah. I'm biting my tongue. Okay, yeah, Joanne, and seriously, I'm here to support you. I want people to reach out to me and say, remember I had that live where I talked about removing barriers. Whatever barrier, someone who wants to go to selling, whatever your barrier is, my email's up on the screen. Reach out to me. Maybe I know somebody who can help remove that barrier so you can begin selling. Maybe you just need someone to mod for you. Send that list. Maybe you just, I don't know what all the barriers are. Sometimes it's a technological barrier. Maybe you don't understand the whole PayPal and the shipping part of it. Okay, Gina, sounds good, sweetheart. Well, and these will be something I'll keep doing in the future. I just have 3 tonight. Okay, so the first one is number 19. It is $15. This one is an 8.25. Size 8.25. So if that's your size, it's claim number 19. And it's $15. Okay, Barbara, I see you, honey. I see you, sweetie. I gotcha. Thank you, honey. Once you get started, it really is fun. Okay, so number 20 is a 9.5. It's claim number 20. It is $15 and it is size 9.5. Okay, Jeff, I'm going to write down just to email you. It might not be until next week, though. It might not be until next week. I have a surprise to tell you guys. I actually have something going on tomorrow. I haven't told anybody yet. Okay, so if anyone's watching the replay, number 20 is a 9.5. It is $15. Here. And then the last one. Oh, yes, Aqua Lover. The next one is a custom. To my new people, I don't make everything ahead of time because I do like people to claim a custom option. I do have this spoon. It has not been measured yet. Okay, you see how this is unfinished? So this would be something you could claim in your size, anywhere between 8 and 14. I did measure. I can get a 14 out of this. $15. This is claim number 21. Claim number 21, custom made. Okay, Carly, I got you, honey. And you want size 9. And thank you for telling me your size. I really, really appreciate that. Okay. And Carly, my jot form is pinned up to the top. It's not the one with the word yes, that's a poll I'm running, but it's the yellow Dzines, Laura. There's a jot form link. Sweetheart, if you wouldn't mind filling that out so I can invoice you and get your item mailed out to you. Carly Q. And then Aqua Lover, if you are still interested, I will be coming up with more. Thank you, guys. The 9.5. This is actually a 9.5, dear. Aqua Lover. This is a 9.5, which was number 20. It's already made in a 9.5. It would look like this. Oh, you're the customer. I'm confused. Okay, so I have Carla Q claim the 9.5. Okay, I got you. Okay, so you want to know. Okay, Selena, thank you, honey. Let me make sure I get this right. Carla Q wants the 9.5. Okay, I got that. Okay. Okay, and that Aqua Lover, that's what it would look like, sweetheart. This is what the 9.5 would look like. So I got Carla Q for the 9.5. I hope I answered your question. Because it would look like this. And I know there's a lag. I got my pen in the way. Okay, claim for a size 10. Aqua Lover, I got you, sweetie. Okay, Carla Q, I have you for the 9.5. And the custom one for Carly Q. Sent the jot form. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh boy, no. Aqua Lover is getting the 10 and Carly Q is getting the 9.5. Okay. We start 2 cubbies. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. I appreciate you. And to my new people, when I do send the PayPal invoices, they're very detailed, right down to the pattern name and the size. So if you see that I made 9.5 is good. Okay. If you see I made a mistake on your size, please just reach out to me. Editing an invoice is very, very easy to do. I would edit it even if it wasn't easy to do, but don't just try to roll with it. If you see that I made a mistake, let me know and I will fix it. So let me get this started. Okay. So this needs more attention. Okay. Next up. And in 25 minutes is when I will be doing the sterling. I'm missing so much of what you guys are saying. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Any earrings? Yep. going for some more hoops right now. Okay, so I have two more hoops to show. This is the 1938 Roseanne. Now these are a little bit on the heavier side. This is a 0.3 ounce, 0.3 ounce, 1.5 inches long, claim number 22. These are $15. I am going to show you the spoon that these came from. They have the flowers running down the center and then blank space. They make a beautiful hoop, and here they are. So this is number 22. Leslie, I have not sent to Canada in a very long time. I have done it in the past, and I'm willing to try as long as they realize the cost and the time. So this is number 22. Carly, okay, Carly, I do remember you now. I will send to Canada, honey. It's just the however much it costs. Yes, Kathy. Here is the spoon I can make a ring from. So number 22. And you want it in the band, Kathy? Do you want a band ring like this one? Or I can also do the bypass. I'm thinking you like the bands. I'll start to write that up. Okay, so number 22. Band. Which is going to be number 24 because I was going to show that next. Okay, so if there are no takers for the earrings, the earrings are number 22. Unless you were claiming them. Any 0.1? I have some 0.1s coming up. I have some 0.1s coming up. Okay, I think it was a pass on 22. Unless Kathy was claiming them, I'm not sure. See if she types it again, there will be hers. Okay, the next earring. Yes, the earrings. Okay, and a matching ring. Got you. Didn't want to be pushy. I've done that before where I didn't want to be pushy and I left something off. Okay, so this is for Kathy. And the matching ring. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I have something coming up very similar to this. Very similar to this coming up. I have 70 items to show you guys. I made a lot coming up. They are, and they're very lightweight. Okay, so these are the 1938 Roseanne hoops from the skinny part of the spoon. Number 23, $15. And here's the skinny part, and you have that decoration on the edges. And it's blank in the middle. I left just some basic hoops. 15. Carly, I see you. And the claim number is 23. The claim number is 23 for $15. If you type 23, honey, that just verifies to me that you do want these earrings, and I'm not misunderstanding for Carly. And the weight on these, dear, is 0.15, almost, I mean, right in between one. Okay, I got you, honey. Thank you, dear. These are lightweight, 0.15 ounces, and I got you for this. Thank you. I have some more pendants coming up, Kathy. Did you happen to receive your package from me yet? The most recent one? I didn't check tracking before going live. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Okay, next up is the, I decided to go ahead and offer the ring, 1938 Roseanne. I'm going to take my other ring off. Here's what it looks like as the band. And Kathy, I already have you for one, sweetheart. Awesome. I hope everything was okay. You can do this ring anywhere between size 7 and 14. And it does have the decoration all the way around. It is claim number 24. It is $15. So if you're liking the band, it would be claim 24, and I would need to know your size. There's more coming up, Leslie. Claim number 24, $15. And that one. And then I also have the Roseanne in the bypass. Here's a beautiful bypass. Size 7 through 14. The claim is 25, and it is $15. Here's the back side. And this bypass is 3/4 of an inch in the front is your width on this one. So that's claim number 25. Okay, now up next, these are earrings made by me, but they're not from Spoon. Okay, I'll go over. I see you here. Do you know what size, honey? Thank you. 10. Okay, and this one is sized as a 10. That's it right there. Thank you. And you guys are also who are new, see me writing these things down as I go. And then I have cubbies over here with your name on them. It makes invoicing super fast. So that's why I do it this way. And if there's questions as we keep rolling on, I can just go to your cubbies and take care of it. Okay, there's that. Now, the next 2 pairs of earrings are handmade by me. They don't even register on my scale. They're not from Silverware, y'all. I want you to know they're not from Silverware. They're not even 0.1 ounce. I'm going to tell you about them before I show them. I don't know if there's going to be interest or not. All of the metal is stainless steel. The beads are check glass. They're made by me, so I know what these are. They're $9. I'm not going to give the claim number yet. They are very different. I love this style of earring. The beads are used as connectors. They're checked. They're large hole beads. And then I use beads to space out the chain, which is stainless steel, is very sparkly. Selena, I'll write that down, honey. I might. I have to look, honey. I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, so this is claim number 26. The color of the beads are a teal or like a green turquoise color, but they are glass. They are 3.25 inches long. Number 26 for Carly Q. I got you, honey. And that was just the one. So that's for Carly Q. Thank you, honey. I love these earrings. They were very labor intensive for $9, but I'm happy that they're going to a good home. Okay, and then I have another one. These are clear glass. They are checked, but they're clear. $9. This is claim number 27. The beads are there. The beads are functional. The beads keep the sparkly chain spaced out. This chain is very sparkly. It's stainless steel. It won't tarnish. Number 27 for Gina. Oh, Gina, I can definitely see you wearing these. Thank you, Gina. And they were $9, by the way. Thank you. Okay. So I did have somebody rack up a pretty big bill on my last sale, and I just decided I'd had enough, and I'm going to offer some of the things up to you guys today. 1950 daffodil earrings, 1.5 inches long, 0.25 ounces. So this is a little on the heavier side, your 0.25. Now I'm showing them with the CZ studs. I can change these to the French wires, the stainless steel wires. Either way, they are claim number 28, $16 this way. Now, if you'd rather not have the studs and you want the ear wires, they would be $15. So Aqua Lover wants number 20. You got it, honey. Do you like them with the CZ studs? Okay, Kathy, I think I can do both of these. I can do, okay, so Aqua Lover wants the ear wires. Kathy, do you want ear wires or do you want the studs? Studs, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Something else that person claimed. I know you would believe me, but I always want to show people that I have the spoons right here. So what I'm going to do, Kathy wants the studs, and Kathy also wants a matching ring. And then Aqua Lover, I'm going to make yours. They will be exactly like this, okay? Same length, everything would be the same, honey, only ear wires. And here's the spoons I'm going to use to make yours. So everybody gets that. Right, Selena? Okay. Okay, so this is Aqua Lover daffodil earrings. And yours are going to be the wires, so it's going to be $15. And Kathy wants the studs and a size. And Kathy, you want a band ring? I'm thinking you want the band. I just have to make sure. This is for Kathy. Daffodil Kathy. Either. I'm going to make the band. Is that okay? I'm going to make a band. You can always change it. I wrote down band. I love the daffodil band because there's nothing exciting going on up here. You're welcome, honey. Thank you, ladies. Okay. And then I do have one pendant. Yes, Brian, I have more bracelets coming up. I do have more bracelets coming up tonight. I have two patterns that are going to be delivered tomorrow. So, okay, so daffodil pendant. This is claim number 29. Now, a pendant would be $10. If you want it with this 36-inch ball chain that is adjustable, it would be $2 extra. That's not a fancy chain. It's just a ball chain that's adjustable, stainless steel. So Aqua Lover wants number 29. I can do more of these. You see that I have the spoons. If anybody else wants that pendant, but Kathy, I think you have one. You got it, sweetheart. And do you, no chain. Oh, you read my mind, reading my mind. Thank you for giving me that information. I have a beautiful pattern coming up, Brian. Okay. This is not attention. Okay. Yeah, the bracelets are going to start coming up after this tray, because the next thing I have up are my collection of Sweden spoons. And then I have 2 trays of bracelets. And Brian, if you can't hang out that long, you can always rewatch or just reach out to me. No chain, okay. Yeah, the daisies are starting, the beautiful daisy spoons are starting with number 39. Number 39, but the next tray is my collection of Sweden spoons. Did I do a short or did I do a video? I can't remember what I did, but I did show you this collection. Okay, but the first ones I'm going to show are super lightweight earrings, y'all, but I only have one right now. I know I keep saying this, but I had a bunch of packages. I don't know what happened to the mail in my area, but every single piece of mail and package got hung up at the distribution center. They say it's supposed to be here tomorrow, which what I'm trying to get to is I do have another pair of Sweden spoons in there that are super lightweight coming. So, okay. And I always get worked up and then maybe nobody even wants these. But these are not made yet because I want the person that gets them to choose their length. And if you chose a certain, these would be 0.1 ounce. Okay. But the caveat here is they are $25. Spoons from Sweden are pricey. The ones I purchased weren't at the high end of the spectrum. You can see one spoon for $50. I don't spend that much money. But so $25, you get to choose your length. Claim number is 30. And wait till you see these beautiful pierced made in Sweden spoons, okay? Let's see if I can get the made in Sweden part to show up. I don't know if I can get it to show up, guys, because it could get cut off depending upon the length. And I know that $25 may not be for anybody, but these would be cute right here. They'd be cute all the way up to here. And I wouldn't even need to drill into them. Jeff, you're still here. This cannot be a ring. If I tried to bend right here, I know for sure that would break. So if anybody's watching the replay, these are available as earrings. Super lightweight. Claim number 30, $25. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But they're beautiful. Oh, the parts I don't use, I just boxed up a whole bunch in the medium flat rate. Full medium flat rate weighs 40 pounds, and I sell them to a guy down in Texas. They're just the silver plated parts, though, nothing sterling. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, next up is a different pattern, still from Sweden. Show you that mark there. Very beautiful pattern. Now this I'm going to offer in a ring. The ring is $18 in this pattern. Claim number 31. Okay, I'm going to show it to you, but I have several. So more than one person can claim. It's claim number 31, $18. And this is what it looks like as a band ring. And the size would be anywhere between 7 and 12 and a half. You can do size 7. Oh, okay. 7 through 12 and a half. I know they're really pretty. I'm going to also offer these as earrings. Jeff, I do have sterling silver. That's another thing we can talk about because I have some back here that whatever the smelt price is or whatever that price is, I would sell it to you because I do sell it on eBay currently. But I have some back here. So Barbara wants number 31, size 8. Thank you, Barbara. This. And it is nice and narrow. It is, what is it? What is it? I'm going to guess a half of an inch. Yeah, no. 7/16. Okay, Kathy, I see you, sweetheart. 7/16 of an inch. This is a very petite ring. Okay. Number 30 gift, if you can ring size 8 also. Okay, number 30, I'm sorry, Kathy. I wish I could turn this into a ring. I only have the 2 spoons. Okay, well, I have some here for you. I only have the 2, and if I tried to bend right here, that would definitely break, honey, so I can't do a ring. I'm so sorry. Just the earrings. I wish I could. Thank you, Carly. Just want to check that it's not my son trying to get a hold of me because we have weather rolling in and he's at work. So I will be checking my phone from time to time. I apologize. Okay, so I have I have Barbara for the number 8, size 8, number 31. Okay. Then earrings. Earrings that match number 31. I used the really small, I'm sorry, honey. Do you want number 30, Kathy, or is it a pass? I haven't, Jeff. I have not tried. Okay, so these again are the Sweden spoons, the Nils Johan. These would be turned into earrings. These little lemon forks are even smaller than the spoons. So if you did short, thanks, Lori. If you did short, these would definitely fall into that 0.1 ounce range, okay? Claim number 32, but again, these are $25 for the earrings. Claim number 32, and you can choose your length. Choose your length if you want to. And that's number 32, $25. Choose your length. Okay, I don't know if this works for you, Kathy. This doesn't exactly match the number 30, but this is another Sweden spoon that's pierced. Here's what it looks like before bending. I did have one last week, and I did get some more. Was the last pair for sale? Yes, Carly. Do you remember the number, honey? Yes, I think so. Kathy, was this a pass, honey? Oh, you do want. Kathy does. Okay, so Kathy does want. So Carly, I'm so sorry. Kathy does want these. Okay, Kathy, earrings. So Kathy, do you want them to be about this? Thanks, Carly. Do you want them to be about this long, which is a really good length? Let's see what she says with the lag. If I had just made these without giving that option, I would have cut them right there, and I would have used this as the place for the earwear. Let Carly have them. Okay, so Carly, Kathy is saying to let you have them. Do you have a length that you want, Carly? Let's see what she says. And that was my alarm to do the sterling. We really have a lag tonight, don't we? I'm sure she's sure. Kathy is really a sweetheart. Yes, Jeff. And I have to say, I'm really lucky here. And here, I haven't had any known drama. There's been a few people who come in here and have disguised their drama, but you guys didn't recognize it, if that makes sense. So in that respect, I do feel really lucky. Not lucky, blessed. I feel really blessed that way. Survivor's here. See? Thank you for coming in, Survivor. Let me turn you blue. YouTube must have really gone through my moderator list and did a number on it. Just turn you blue again anyway. Okay, so Carly, does this length work for you, honey? They would be very, very lightweight. Thanks for being here. It's that kind of what I was talking about earlier, where you're expecting someone to make fun of your appearance, and that's easier to deal with. And the people who got those little jabs that only you would get, those are the ones I didn't see coming. The little jabs, they want to tear you down the first chance they get. Okay, switch this out to Carly. Thank you, Carly, and thank you, Kathy. That was very sweet. Yeah, and that's the most I've ever talked about it. I actually don't address, I ignore it. Zip it, ignore it, I don't respond. It's just not my thing. Confrontations, no confrontations. Okay, the next one is number 33. I did start to show this before bending. This pattern is from Sweden, is called Carlin. It's also known as Viking Rose. I think this might be my favorite pattern from Sweden. Here's what it looks like as a ring. Beautifully pierced. It's 5/8 inches wide in the front. It is a $20 ring, and it's available size 8 through 10. There's the back, nice and narrow. 5/8 inches in the front, size 8 through 10. Nice and narrow. It's very comfortable. If somebody saw you wearing this ring, I think they might comment on it. I would, because it is just exquisite. The piercing. Barbara, I see you for one of them. I do have several. I didn't make that clear, I guess. I do have several. You will love this one, Barbara. Thank you for being here, everyone, and thank you, Barbara. Size 8, and Aqua River wants a 10. Thank you, Brian. $34. Okay, so this one, Gina, is $33. Let's see what she's saying. Okay, let me put these away. Aww. Thank you, Nancy, for being here. Leslie, this one is a $20 ring. Okay, I see you, Gina. $20 for the number 33. And I know you guys are used to my $15 price, but this is a very special ring, special spoon. It did cost me more. Gina wants number 33, size 8. Aqua Lover, the price was 20. Selena wants number 33, size 9. I have one more, y'all. One more, and that's a sold out. Leslie's got it. Okay, that's sold. Selena. Gina, Selena, and Leslie M. And Leslie, you have Leslie, do you want to use your $5 that you won several weeks ago on this invoice, sweetheart? Okay, you got it. Okay. I've got Aqua Lover 10. I've got Leslie M for a 9. Selena is getting a size 9. Aqua Lover Gina is getting the 8. Aqua Lover the 10. And Barbara's getting the 8. Okay, let me get these put away. Thank you, everyone. Let's do that. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll move on to number 34. Okay, number 34 was a happy mistake. Let me see. Okay. Jeff, I'm gonna reach out to you for sure. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. You guys, I have a pop-up sale tomorrow. It's on somebody else's channel. So I don't want to put that off. Laura, can you hold it for me till the 25th? Yes, Selena, and thank you for telling me that, honey. That gives me time to work on your other stuff. Yes, Selena. Yep. Praying for you, Jeff. Wish I could just make the hurt go away because whew, And some of it, I think, that happens is not intentional. I think sometimes things are misunderstandings. When you're reading a chat, it's hard to understand. You don't see the smile, or you don't hear the tone of voice, or sometimes you do hear the tone of voice. Yeah, it's okay. Number 34. This is the skinny part of a spoon handle called Poppy from 1914. I try as much as I can to let that stuff go and don't read into it, but sometimes it gets to a point where, yeah. Oh, um, you know it's intentional. I don't mean to laugh. I'm not making light of it, but it's just the truth. Okay, so this was the skinny part of a iced tea spoon from 1914. This is a $15 ring. Claim number 34. I have two. I can adjust either one to any size between 9 and 11. $15, number 34. Beautiful leaf design, nice dark patina. And then I did polish the raised area. Yeah, praying for you. And Jeff, if you're not already subbed to Gina's Gallery of Jewelry and More, she has a second channel called Genuinely Gina's, and the two channels are linked. If anybody knows how to drop links, Genuinely Gina, she's having a Bible study on Tuesdays. Should come on in and people will pray for you and talk with you. Okay, so this is number 34. I do have two of them, and the size would be 9 to 11, $15. Okay, the next one is number 35. This is the one that I called a new antique. After I said it, I was like, well, that makes no sense. It's from 1922, so it's been an antique for 2 years. This is what the spoon looks like before I bent it. It is a Demitasse spoon. Yeah, we've been having a good time over on Gina's channel, their other channel for the Bible study. Okay, so here's what it looks like as a ring. It's 5/8 inches wide in the front. It is a Demitasse. It is $18. The size range is 7 through 11. Claim number 35. This is an $18 ring. Here's what it looked like before I bent it. Aqua Lover, the name of the channel, it's Gina's Gallery of Jewelry and More, but Gina's Gallery has two channels. Her other channel is Genuinely Gina. There's that one. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Okay, claim number 35, $18. Anywhere between 7 and 11. We got it, Brian. Nancy got it, Brian, but thank you for answering. Go and sub to that one, and then on Tuesdays at, oh gosh, I get my Eastern and my Central time zones confused. Gina, you know the time. I know the time. I don't know the time off the top of my head. Okay, the next one is number 36. This is another antique spoon. I'll show you before bending. This beautiful antique spoon from 1904. It is called Wild Rose. And And I'm offering this in a band ring. It is wide. It is 11/16 inches wide. And you can have it custom made any size 7 through 14 for $15. I did get a good deal. Thank you, Selena. Gina, I love you, Gina. You guys, you will love, Jeff, if you don't know her, I don't know how well you guys know each other. You could be best of friends. You will love it over there, and you will love Gina. She's just a Southern belle, tons of manners. Claim number 36, and this ring is $15. You can have it custom made in your size. 3 Eastern, so 2 Central. Okay. 35K. Yes, Kathy. Yes and yes, Kathy, because I do have the extra ones. So I'm going to get this written down for Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Number 35. Oh, wait. Oh, it was 35. 35. 35 is this one. So you want 35 and a pendant. I can do that too. I can do 35 or 36. Gina, you just don't know how much I look forward to your Tuesday Bible study. And I also look forward to when you do your unboxings. Okay. I want to make sure that Kathy wants 35. Oh, she's a pro. She wants 35. If it's a typo, let me know. But yes, I can make a pendant out of the other one, dear. What size ring, Kathy? What size ring on the number 35? Size 8. Okay. And that's sold out. Number 35 is sold out because I'm going to make a pendant from the other one. Yay. And a pendant. Thank you, Kathy. And 36? Okay, you got it, sweetheart. Thank you for being here, everyone. And again, like I say, there's never an obligation to purchase anything. You're welcome to come in and enjoy the chat. Just love on each other, help each other out. That's really important. Really, really important. Okay, and 36. What size ring, Kathy? Oh, thanks, Brian. I'm having so much fun on Tuesdays. It's my Mo Day, and I had to switch my Mo Day to Wednesday. And number 36. Okay, I'm just waiting for Kathy to tell me what size ring she wants in 36, and it's a $15 ring. And also, Kathy, you want the pendant as well, so let's get that out. And pendant. Gotcha, girl. Thank you, Kathy. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. 36. The pendant was coming up next. Okay, so we're going to move on to the daisies. Woo-hoo. Daisies, daisies, daisies. Yeah, Brian's testimony this last Tuesday was amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so in this daisy pattern, okay, this is not an easy pattern to get my hands on. It is from 1910. I have 12 of them, so don't panic. But when I get them, there's usually a large gap in between the time. Nancy knows my history. Nancy knows my history. of these daisies. Here it is. Here's what it looks like. Now these are teaspoons. These are not the demi-tasse. This is a full-size teaspoon. Beautiful stylized daisies from 1910. They are made by William Rogers Manufacturing Company. Okay, so I'm going to go through one piece at a time. And I'm going to show the ring first, y'all. But I will be showing the pendant, the bracelet, and the earrings. Okay, so first up is the ring. Number 39. Now this is going to be a wide ring. This might not be everybody's jam, okay? It's wide and it's thick. But I can do a ring for $17, anywhere between size 8 and 14, 3/4 of an inch wide right here, guys. 3/4 of an inch wide is claim number 39 if you would like a band ring. Okay, and I know that the ring is not going to be everybody's jam because it is definitely thick, but I did want to offer it. Okay, now the pendant. Oh, of course, Brian. I can't miss it. I've rearranged my schedule for Tuesdays happily. And then when notifications on my phone that Gina's doing an unboxing in chat, that's another thing. Her chats when she does the unboxings, I'm being serious. I love them. I can't wait to get there. Gina's sound wasn't working and I couldn't hear. Jeff, you should come in and just listen to us. I couldn't hear her. I was like, you're gonna have to start over because I can't hear you. Nancy wants a pendant with a chain. Okay, so that's number 40, sweetheart. Oh, Brian, thank you. Okay, so I better write these pendants down. Okay, so Nancy wants a pendant with a chain. Okay, so with the chain, it'll be a total of 15. An aqua lover. If I miss some of the other chat, I am going to go back and rewatch this whole thing and listen and read every comment. Got you. Aqua lover. Pendant, please, no chain. Pendant. And that's $13. Number 40. Number 40. Gina, you keep it real. You keep it real. Okay. Aqua lover and Nancy. And you guys, I'm going to make that pendant about that long where it starts to really narrow. It just looks better. If you cut it too short, it looks stumpy or too long, but I'm going to cut that. Your veil will be stainless steel as always. I'll put these away. Okay, now next up, bracelet. Bracelet time. I think this might be the first time I've offered a bracelet tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, so this daisy bracelet is going to be $28. Claim number 41, I can do all of the sizes. Yes, this pattern is going to make a beautiful bracelet. And I'm kind of sorry I didn't make one ahead of time. I didn't know what kinds of items were going to be claimed, and I only have 12 of these. I didn't want to make anything that wasn't wanted. I don't want to waste anything. So your beautiful bracelet. And I know I have new people in the chat. They're like, what? I've never seen one of your bracelets before. Different pattern, but this is what my bracelet looks like. This is a different pattern. This is what the bracelet comes with, a magnet clasp, and you will have a safety clasp. You'll have a safety latch. It will arrive already attached. And what I need from y'all, if someone claims a bracelet, is I need your snug wrist measurement. You use a cloth tape measure. and get the snug wrist measurement. Mine is 6 3/4. I will add in the necessary wiggle room. If you also add in, then it's going to end up being too big. Oh, well, welcome in, Mads. From Danielle sent you. Awesome. Let me turn you blue. Okay, Brian. If she has a small wrist, do you have a way of getting her wrist measurement? I'm going to turn you blue when it moves up further in the chat. I have that little heart there, makes it hard. There we go. Well, tell Danielle Davis thank you. She was here earlier. Thanks for sending you. Welcome. Enjoy. The people here in the chat are super friendly, and we just chit chat while I sell a few things. Okay. Well, we'll have to figure that out because I want it to fit her. I'm super, super particular about careful, maybe is a better word. I want the bracelet to fit her properly, otherwise she probably won't wear it. So anyway, 41, you can get a bracelet custom made in your size. And this is what it looks like on. It is $28 for this one. And the magnet clasp does make it very easy to go on and off, and it comes with the safety catch. Okay. Then I could also do earrings for this pattern. The earrings would be $25. Claim number 42, but this is 6 3/4 fits great, Brian. Aqua Level wants 42 earrings. Okay, and these would be a little heavier, Aqua Level. I just wanted you to know because this is a thicker spoon. I can make them short or I can make them longer. If you wouldn't mind typing in the chat if you want short or if you want longer. Medium. Okay, okay. Thinking like right about there. They're going to be about 0.25 ounces, if not 2 ounces. Medium. Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so there's still Daisy left, y'all. Probably going to take these to my sale on Saturday. It's over on the channel called Laura, etc. Laura, etc. She's running, it's only a couple of hours, but she's having several guests. I'm grabbing a link here. She's going to have several guests for handmade. Johnny is one of the guests. Johnny Pagan Roots. There's a link to the sale. It starts at, okay, Nancy, I see you, sweetheart. It starts at 2 Eastern. My time slot is 3:30, and I'm only there for 15 minutes. Okay, Brian, hold on. Let me get, okay, Nancy wants a daisy ring size 8. Okay. What were you lost on? The pattern? Let's see, daisy ring size 8. You'll love it, Nancy. 17. Grab one. Yeah, oh, Selena, I forgot about that. Aqua Level was a 10. I forgot about that. I wore mine the other day. Frankenstein bracelet is where you have 2 different patterns come together. The bracelet design. I'm going to show a few more, Brian. Just hold on. And I can send photos too. You sent me your email, so I can send you some photos. Okay, hold on. Aqua Level. size 10 ring, the daisy, which is $17. Grab you a spoon. I love it when people are coming in. You guys are meeting each other for the first time, or seeing an old friend. I love that. Okay. Hi, Amethyst. Welcome in, sweetie. YouTube took away all of my my moderators. Let me see, honey. Let me turn you blue. What happened? Okay. Is she really tiny, Brian? Is she like really, like it would be really, I'm almost thinking 6.5 inch. My wrist is 6 3/4 of an inch. Okay. Leslie, yes, I'm writing it down right now. And this is my pile of email notes. Okay, Brian, I think that would be safe. I know I missed something else up here. Okay, Amethyst asked me, do you have a variety of ring size 8? I want to get my mom a ring in a size 8. Okay, I do, sweetheart. I do. I'm kind of showing them as I go here. The first one I can show you is the one I'm on right now, which is this daisy. I can do this in a size 8. Yes, so her name is Laura. She's very sweet. She's very professional. And she asked me to go on there tomorrow. And I'm very excited about it. I'm going to say that. I'm super excited to go. It's just 15 minutes, so get to the ring. Okay, so this one, I do have others in size 8 coming up to try to answer Amethyst's question. I'm sorry, honey. Daisy. Daisy is from 1910. This is a $17 ring. I did not make one ahead of time because I didn't want to waste any of these spoons. They're very hard to come by. It's a little wider. It's 3/4 of an inch wide. Claim number 39. It is $17. Yes, she is. Oh, Carly, you know her? Yes, she is. Very sweet. I met her for the first time at the marathon. And I put that wrist size down. So I'm very much looking forward to that tomorrow. And my mind is making sure I don't overwhelm myself. So if I don't get you guys email tomorrow, that's because of that. Okay. So as I was going through my spoons, I was going through a lot of one-offs. Looking for spoons I only had one of. I only have one. I just said that. This is from 1910. The pattern name is Orange Blossom. This is a beautiful spoon. Beautiful spoon. I'm going to offer this as a pendant. $10 for a pendant. Claim number is 43. And I didn't make it ahead of time. I know, because I don't know. Sometimes that happens and then somebody wants something else. Although I don't know this one what it would be. But Orange Blossom is absolutely gorgeous. And if I was going to do a pendant, I would cut it so you don't lose any of that beautifulness. But you can get that turned into a pendant with the stainless steel bail for $10. If you want the chain, it would be $12. Claim number 43. I'm that one. So I just thought I would bring that forth because I did find it. It was absolutely gorgeous. That's okay, Amethyst. Aqua Lover wants number 43, okay? You got it, sweetie. Thank you. No chain, okay, pendant only. That's a really good price for this pattern because it's not easy to come by, and the condition of this was amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Next pattern is another option for you, Brian. Now, I did just show this on my last sale. This is another pattern. It's hard to come by at a price that I can work with. It's from 1901. It's called Tiger Lily. This is Gina owns this bracelet. Now, my dear friend Jason Adams, we were talking on the phone one night, having a really beautiful conversation. And I can't even remember how it came up. I think we were just talking. I compliment his mom is just absolutely lovely. His mom is lovely lady. She was in a video. And because Jason owns a couple of my pendants. And I got this idea in my head that I was just going to do this without really telling him what it was. Send a gift for his mom. But he kind of knew because I had to ask for the wrist measurement, right? Well, this is the pattern that I sent to her. It's just a lovely pattern, a classy lady. I mean, Gina owns this. Gina, if I can get this pattern in Dematas, I will make a big deal of it. This pattern is too thick for a ring, but I have in the past years, 10 years ago, found it in Dematas. So, you know, I keep hoping that AI knows I want some of these in Dematas and I'll find them. So trust me. Yeah, this is beautiful. Thank you, Amethyst, and thank you for being here. But this would be a bracelet option. So we have the daisy option. And we have this tiger lily. But I wanted to bring this again because there was some interest in this pattern because Jason showed it on his channel. This is claim number 44. It is $24 because I got a good deal on these spoons. If I get a good deal, I pass it on. They are Reed and Barton. Reed and Barton is a very good name. And they're marked. Very good name in silverware. So $24, claim number 44. You want that one, Brian? I think this is a good choice. Good choice. Another lovely lady. Okay, you got it, Brian. And I'm going to make it in that small size. Thank you, Brian. Gotcha. And I'll start you a little cubby. Thank you, thank you. Okay, there's still enough to do 2 more bracelets. If anybody's watching the replay, I like to, you know, I'm legit. I'm not selling things that I don't have. Oh, Brian. And I bet you are like an angel to her, taking care of her the way you do. Okay, 2 more on that. Tiger Lily, number 44, $24. I will need to know your wrist size. Okay, next up are a couple more earrings. I love these earrings. I've had them for a while, and I did reduce the price on these. So there's only one. Brian, that bracelet is $24. $24 on that one. Okay. I marked these down to $10. They are made from a spoon from 1906 named Essex Beaded, 0.2 ounces. 0.2 ounces. They're long, 2 3/4 inch long. This is going to be claim number 45. You have your mill grain edge, that beaded edge that was so popular in that time. The beads at the bottom are wire wrapped on with stainless steel, and they are lapis. Here's the back side. So if you wear hair up or it's short, it's still going to look attractive from the back side. These are $10. Claim number 45. 0.2 ounces. That's the weight on that one. Then I have another one. This is claim number 46. They're also $10. These have nugget. Kathy, I see you for 45. Got you, got you. Number 46. These are even lighter, a little bit lighter, but I still rounded up to 0.2 ounces. 1910. The spoon pattern was York, again with that mill grain beaded edge. Nugget amethyst, wire wrapped with stainless steel. This is claim number 46. Backside's almost identical. And it is $10 on this one. So I'm going to write this down. And Gina, I got you for that. My amethyst lover, Gina. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Kathy. I love the stick earrings. Okay. Ooh, another tray down. Another tray down. Okay. Next up, I have this tray and one more. And then I will take requests, you guys. Okay. Next up, this is the pattern that my dear friend Jason sent me a box of silverware. It is called Rosalie from 1938. I made some stuff up and I left some blank so that we can do custom sizes. But this is what the pattern looks like before bending. It's very Art Deco with some beautiful florals. Okay, all right, Amethyst. It's good to see you. I'm glad you stopped in. My next sale will be in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, or you can reach out to me if you get a rewatch. Okay, so this is what it looks like. All right. I have several options in this pattern. Plenty of stuff unmade. Okay, so the first step, another thing that I did for the first time this last week. Now these are pendants. These are pendants. I put them on a short chain, just easy to display. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to do the sterling. You guys, before I'm going to do the sterling. I did, and thank you for reminding me. Yep. My alarm went off and I've spaced. Yes, I do. I have a tray of sterling. Oh my gosh. Okay. 1890 Waverly. 1890. It is marked sterling up on the, you can see it. See, and Jeff, when I turn this into a ring, this I sell for scrap. The rest, I weigh it and sell it off. There, sterling mark is up there. Okay, the designer. Okay, so this is a Robert Wallace and Sons spoon, high quality silversmith. The designer was one of the sons, Henry. This is going to start bid at $44. Now, here's the thing. You can have this custom made into a band ring. And the size would be 7 through 14. It's beautiful. It's Rococo Victorian style from 1890. I can't believe it. I just can't get over how old it is. So if anybody is interested in having this turned into a sterling silver ring, starting at $44, I would need to know your size, the winner, anywhere between 7 and 14. And if you're new to me, I don't cut my band rings until I know the size. Because my analogy is, if you're a dressmaker and you offer size 4 through 18, you wouldn't make all size 18 dresses and then hem them, have these great big seams if somebody smaller orders a dress. That's unsightly and it's uncomfortable. You wait until you know the size of the person before you cut your dress out. It's amazing. It's a beautiful spoon. And you know what? I'm not worried if nobody is, Brian, when I get them to you, they'll already be like, they'll look like this, right? When you're not wearing it, your mom should put it in a Ziploc bag when she's not wearing it. I see Barbara in at 44. Um, they call sterling silver the wearable metal. When you wear your sterling silver often enough, it won't tarnish. If you leave your sterling silver just sitting out for a long time and you don't wear it, then it's going to tarnish, and then you just get like a little polish. My polishing cloths are used. You just get a polishing cloth, polish it off. Okay, and I don't see any other interest, so I'm going to count this down to Barbara. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barbara won the sterling silver size 8. I put the care card in there, Brian, too. When I send you your package, you'll have a care card in there. Congratulations, Barbara. Thank you, sweetheart. I brought his name on here. Okay. Next up, this is another, I've never had this spoon before. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. I'm so glad you got one. Every time I see a daisy spoon, I think of Nancy. Okay, here's a spoon from 1900. I did not round that out. This is 1900, turn of the century. I will take good care of your mom, just like I did Jason's mom. I'm going to take good care of her. Okay, Pond Lily. Look at how beautiful. Art Nouveau. And this is a Demitasse spoon. This is smaller, okay? See if I can get the sterling mark to show for you. There's the sterling mark. 89. Okay, now the size range for this ring, I can go down to a 6 up to a 10.5. Now I do measure, and a 10.5 is going to go all the way up to here. Hey, Joanne's still here. So the smallest is a 6 up to a 10.5. The start bid is $40, $40, and it's a band. And let me get a width. Demitasse is usually smaller. 5/8 of an inch at the very widest point. Yes. Well, and Jeff, Brian has a wonderful testimony too. So start bid is 40. And you guys, it's okay on these sterling spoons. When I find them in a price I can offer them to you guys, if they don't get claimed, it's really okay. I just list them on Etsy. So it is really okay. I just like to bring stuff here first before listing it anywhere else. That would be a $40 start. If anybody is watching the replay, you're welcome to put a comment down below and message me. Also, if today is not your shopping day, but maybe in a couple weeks, reach out to me. Maybe I will still have it. Okay. And then the next one, and we're going to pass on that one. This is a Gorham from 1889. It doesn't have a pattern name. It's from what they call the numbered series. So this is Gorham number 33. I'm going to call this rare. I'm actually going to call this pattern rare. I rarely call something rare. This one is so rare that the website I use to look at patterns doesn't have a picture of the actual piece of silverware. They have a sketch. I sent them a picture, but they haven't used it, so I don't know what's going on. But this came from a sugar tong. So half of this is already sold. I'm selling the other half of the sugar tong, but I'm going to turn it into a band ring. Now this, let's see if I have the mark on here. I don't know if you can read it, but it's marked sterling. There it is, sterling. Here's the pattern. This is very, very petite. It will be size 4 through 6. 4 through 6. The longest I can go is 4 through 6. Gorham, number 33 from 1889, sterling. Start $24. Start $24. Love that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very petite. So if you have really teeny tiny fingers, that might be a good choice for $24. I see Gina in, and Gina has teeny tiny fingers. And I don't see any other interest, so I'm just going to go ahead and count this down to Gina. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gina! Congratulations, Gina. Do you know what size, honey? You know, this is going to look good with the, it's going to look good with the tiger lily. When I can't remember my words. Pinky ring. Size 5, gotcha. Thank you, Gina. My grandma used to do that, and I do it. Okay, next up, another, I love this piece of silverware, $18.99. $18.99, Buttercup. This pattern is, it's out there, you can find it. It's collectible, they made it. It's by Gorham, another very high quality silver company. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, the sterling mark is right up in here. It's there, you guys, it's there. This is what it looks like. It's called Buttercup. Look at that. Can you see why it's very collectible? And even has a beautiful flower up there. Now, bear with me here. This is going to start at $44. It is Demitasse. Isn't that beautiful? I can do this as a band, or I can do it as a bypass. But I'm going to share my screen. If you give me a minute, I've had this ring in the past. It was listed on Etsy, it's sold, but I still have the photo. So I'm going to do a share screen, and I'm going to show you what it looked like as a bypass. Present, share screen. Okay, hopefully you can see that. It might be a little bit small. That's the Buttercup from a Demitasse spoon in the bypass style. Now the bypass style, I've totally lost the chat. You guys, Demitasse spoons, Brian, are different than baby spoons. Demitasse are real tiny. You would stir your coffee with them. They're actually even smaller than baby spoons. Okay, so I'm going to get all this information out. That's the bypass style. If you want a bypass, your range is 4 to 6. 4 to 6. If you want a band, which I don't have a photo of, I'm sorry, your range is 7 to 10. Band, 7 to 10. Bypass, 4 to 6. And the start bid is $44. The start bid is $44. And I'm going to give it a couple more seconds to look at how beautiful. When you have the flower up by the cut end, it really, really does add to it. Okay, stop sharing. All right, I did it. Woo! The little ones. Now, if somebody typed something in there, I probably missed it. But like I said, no harm, no foul here. This can be listed on Etsy. I might even take it with me tomorrow over to Laura's channel. Or if you're watching later on and you're interested in this beautiful sterling, starts at $44. Thank you guys for letting me show those. Now, I have some crosses, okay? I don't test metal. I work with spoons. The spoons are marked. There's no need to test them. So this is the bail, and I'm not going to be able to show it. I had to use really high-powered magnification, but this bail is marked sterling. The cross has the remnants of a mark. I did Google search, came up with the exact cross. It was marked sterling. I'm selling this as a cross that's not sterling. If it is, wonderful. Okay, it is marcasites. All the marcasites are there. This isn't showing up very well. Can't really see how pretty it is. Okay, I'm going to start this at, what did I say? $5. There's no chain. It's just this bail. The bail is marked sterling though, with marcasites. All the marcasites are there for $5. Nancy, I see you in for $5. This pierced Celtic design cross. It is 1.5 inches long. 1.5 inches long. And I thought, these are sitting here doing nothing. I just want to get them to a good home. So I don't see anyone else. I'm going to count this down to Nancy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Brian, it was 5. It's 5. You'd have to bid. Now you would bid, like if someone else is interested, now is the time to get your bid in. Start bid was 5, so if anybody else is interested in bidding, I didn't explain this very well. Go ahead and put your bid at 6. I see Leslie M in at 6. 7, I see Nancy at 7. It's no, Brian, it's not you, it's me. I didn't explain it very well. It's totally my bad. Totally my bad. Please don't apologize. I see Leslie at 8. This is definitely not new. This is definitely a vintage piece of silverware. Okay, Amethyst, and I will have some amazing things next week. I actually have a whole bunch of stuff that I see. Okay, Leslie is out. I see Nancy in at 10. Thank you for your bids, everybody. I will have some more amazing stuff, Amethyst, I promise. And something for your mother. Okay, Brian, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to count this down to Nancy. So if there is another bid, now would be the time to put it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is sold to Nancy for $10. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Okay, thank you, Mads, and thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Okay, next is another cross. The loop. Okay, I couldn't find a mark on the loop. Now this one is marked sterling. I'm selling this as marked sterling, untested. I don't test anything. It's sterling, and I'll show you the mark, guys. But this is beautiful, and the coloring is a jet black. It is jet black, but I don't know if it's enamel, you guys. I don't know. It's beautiful though. It's very evenly placed in there. There's no sharp edges. And I'm going to show you the mark. But look at that. It is very thin, lightweight. It weighs 2 grams. 2 grams. And I just want to get this to somebody who will appreciate it. And then your sterling mark is right there at the bottom. I had to use magnification to see it, but it's marked right down there. So I'm just selling this as marked sterling untested. And the start is $5. It is 1 3/4 inches long. I'm going to start this at $5. The color is jet black. Beautiful tarnish on there. Start bid $5. Here's your loop. It's not a bail, it's a loop. Okay, I see Joanne in first for 5. Leslie's in at 6. I'm missing so much chat, but I'm going to go back and read it. Joanne is at 7. It's just very smooth, very sleek and smooth. $8. Again, this is not modern. I'm not going to call this antique, but it's definitely vintage. I see Joanne in at 9. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Should have grabbed something better to hold it with, but I don't have it. Okay. And if you have reached your max, just type out so we know we can count it down. I see Joanne at 9. Leslie is out. I'm going to count this down. So if you're hearing me count down and you want to bid, now would be the time. I'm counting it down to Joanne for $9. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold to Joanne for $9. Congratulations, sweetheart. Thank you all for your bids. Two more sterling things. Very, very inexpensive. Okay, so actually this one is something, this is only $2. It's $2. This little ring right here is marked sterling. This piece down here, only the bail is marked sterling. I could not find a mark on the heart. Okay, so it's untested. You have this marked sterling and the bail marked sterling. $2. The chain has an 8-inch drop, so it is a 16-inch very fine chain. Have some pierced work on the heart. I'll try to get that up closer. And it is $2. $2. It is prong set. Let's see if I can, I'm sorry guys. The crystal or whatever that is in there, I don't know what it is. It is prong set. Prongs are very strongly holding that in there. So, and I'm going to call that a pass. Just thought I wanted to offer that in case anybody wanted it. Last thing, I'm not familiar with what this is, but Google told me that it is, if I'm wrong, please tell me, a Miraculous Mary blue enamel metal. It is marked sterling, untested. $2. And I'll show you the marks on the back. There's that little dark mark on there too. My camera isn't really showing it very well. And the back, it has a cross, an M, and at the very bottom that says sterling. That would be $2 for that. If anybody is interested in this, I believe it to be a Catholic metal. And that's $2. That's the sterling stuff. Okay. Back to the Rosalie from my friend Jason. Okay. I did play around with making some hearts. These are pendants, $2. Hey, Andrea, okay, so you want the Catholic metal? Not the heart, the Catholic metal. I was going to turn you blue, but I have to move you above the heart to turn you blue. There. I got you down for 2. So yes, you got it. Okay, honey. Let's start you with blue, honey. Thank you, Andrea. Get that to a good home. Okay. All right, some heart pendants. So this one is number 47, claim number 47. This is the first time I've shown these. They are going to be $12. This one has lapis beads added, and everything is always wire wrapped on with stainless steel. My bails are stainless steel. But here's your Rosalie spoon pattern in your heart shape. If you want the chain, it would be 2 extra. So just the pendant is 12. Claim number 47. Claim number 47 for lapis is $12 or $14 with the chain. And there's no front side or back side. It can go either way. I guess if you wanted this to be a keychain, I could convert this to a keychain. That would be a very easy conversion. That's number 47. Number 48. Number 48 is the same thing with lapis for $12. You can see your pattern. You use the entire handle of the spoon. The only part cut off with the spoon bowl. It's that one. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have a front or back. It's the same. And that is number 48 on that one. And then the next one is rose quartz. This one I did put on the full chain. So rose quartz. Let's see if I can get some white paper behind that. Is $49. Beautiful rose quartz. It's very saturated with color. That's number 49 for $12. And then the last one is number 50. This one has AB coated check glass and a cultured pearl. It's a real pearl, but it is cultured. That is number 50. 49 with a chain. You got it, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. So that would be 14. Kathy, there will be number 50. Kathy, there will be earrings coming up, and I'm not pressuring you, but there will be earrings coming up. Okay, Kathy, 49. I see Gina first for number. Okay, so on my end, I see Gina first for number 50. Kathy, I will make, what I'm going to do, if it's okay with you, is I can convert one of these that has the amethyst. I can convert it to have the clear and pearl. That way I can have 2 number 50s. Let me grab some spoons, y'all. Okay, and Carly, I can do yours too, honey, because I have extra pieces of silverware to make more lapis and rose quartz to keychains for Carly. Thank you, Carly. And the keychains would be 12. We got those for you. June birthdays are pearls. Okay, I will make you one with the pearl, Kathy. So you did get your claim, honey. This is Carly. Okay, let me write the numbers down. Lapis and rose quartz. Lapis was 47. Just 41. For Carly. Okay, and Kathy Sweet for a rose quartz, and she wants the pearl with a chain. 2 days. Welcome back, Brian. Okay, so I got Kathy's, I have Gina's. Okay, now, Carly's asked me, can I do amethyst and lapis? One amethyst and one lapis, or do you want one that has both of those stones on it? Like, do one with a lapis and an amethyst. Hi, Andrea. Yes. Which one, honey? So I got Gina. One lapis and one amethyst. Okay. Get Gina's put away. I already have the amethyst. No, I already have the lapis and amethyst. Okay. I'm going to just read the chat to make sure I've got a lapis and an amethyst. Why is that? Okay. Okay, I can do those. 2 of them keychains, and 2 of them would be, that's okay, honey, you're not, it's just, like sometimes when I go live, I lose my brain. Okay, so basically, so Carly, tell me if I have this right. I have a rose quartz. Kathy's clear. So this is for Kathy. And then just 2 keychains and 1 lapis. Okay, that's what I was going to say. Okay, I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that, dear. And then I also have Kathy's. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so hearts, that was good. Okay, all right. Now, earrings. Earrings. The earrings are going to be $15. And I'll give you the info. I can do 4 pairs of earrings. Just 2 keychains. Okay. So the earrings, and I can do up to 4 earrings, are $15 a pair because these were gifted to me from Jason. Claim number 51. Claim number 51. 1 7/8 inches long, a little heavier, 0.25 ounces, 0.25 ounces. And here's what they look like. I did cut these ahead of time because there's kind of a real obvious place where they should be cut. 1 7/8 inches, so almost 2 inches. And these match the heart pendants. Here's the back side. It's also pretty. There's that. Okay, and I can do up to 4. If anyone's watching the replay or if you're thinking about it later and you want me to add that on, I have them right here. Number 51. I'm going to take a drink. Okay, and then I'm going to show the bracelet that matches in this pattern. I do have another heart coming up made from narcissus. Oh, it's raining. Okay. All right. So number 52 is the bracelet, and I have all of these unmade pieces, so I can do multiples in any size. This is number 52. This is the Rosalie bracelet. It's very, very beautiful, even all the way around to the back. It has those grooves. And this is when I would need your snug wrist measurement. And these bracelets are $24 for this. That one is 24, number 52. Then something else that's extremely unusual. I do get a lot of looks when I'm in person, and I have these out. I get a lot of questions, a lot of conversations get started, but this is a vintage butter spreader in the Rosalie pattern. It is hollow, okay? So what I did was I flattened that. See, it's been flattened. It keeps its design, bent it, and I turned it into a stone bracelet. So this is number 53. It is still $24. I would need to know the wrist measurement on this. And you're wondering, what is that stone in the middle? What is that stone in the middle? That stone is, right, Selena? a smashed butter knife. That's a huge conversation starter when I'm at an in-person show. They're like, what is You have options for the stones. I have tiger's eye. This is amazonite. This one is a jasper. Its name is African turquoise, but it is a jasper. I have zebra jasper, banded agate. They're one of a kind. Each one is different. Here's a smaller banded agate. I have just a plain black agate. And these last two are smaller amethysts. I want to do a video of me doing one of my little videos that I like to do of me smashing them. Let me tell you something. It's not because you have to like finesse it. You have to work from the middle. You work from the middle and you work out because these can crack. If you don't work it slowly, if you just go at it, you'll crack it. So yeah, it's it is fun though. It's fun to alter stuff that way. Okay, so that was number 53. Number 54 is a bracelet from a piece of silverware, like a spoon or fork. I want to do this video. I need to get a better camera stand because when I'm hammering, it shakes the bench and the camera jumps all around. So, no, Gina, because what I do I never did do my video on measuring. I just cut the handle shorter. I have, um, if like to fit your wrist, for example, let's see, maybe I can see how, oh, that's not a good example. I just cut the handle shorter. I always say I've never met a wrist I couldn't fit. I know how to size this. Okay, this is my size. It still fits me because I just cut the handle shorter. I don't know. I just know if you give me the wrist size and I know the stone, I can make it fit. I use, when I'm all done, I check it on a bracelet mandrel. And if I tell you it's going to fit a 7-inch wrist, it's going to fit a 7-inch wrist. I'll take the jasper in a 6.5. Okay. So the jasper. Okay, sweetheart, Gina. In the knife one, the knife one is number 53. I'm supposed to say butter spreader. The butter spreader, but I can also do it in a spoon. Okay, that sounds like a good idea, Kathy. I have 2 more patterns coming too. I have a heraldic and I have magnolia coming. And magnolia, Kathy, makes excellent earrings and bracelets. So number 53. Okay, you got it. She wants number 53 with the jasper. Thank you, Gina. And she told me her wrist, but I have it 6.5. Okay, so we'll snap it on this one. Okay, you got it, honey. You know, cool. Jasper. I'm just pull it off that strand because this is the prettiest one. Okay, 2 knives. Gina. Thank you, Gina. And I see the other ones, guys. Gals. When is your sale? When is your sale, Gina? Yeah, it is. It's. I have a bracelet with that stone because I absolutely love it. She wants 53. The blue stone. Is that the jasper? The jasper one? It is more green, you guys. It's more green than blue. So Carly, does your wrist measure 8.25 inches? I know, Kathy. It's hard for me to not go live. Okay, so this happens a lot when I have a new customer for bracelets. They end up with a bracelet that's too big. And I don't want that to happen. It's green, yes, green. Okay, so, and I'm sorry, I don't mean any harm. I'm not trying to, I don't know how to say it. It happens to me a lot, and I just don't want anyone to have a bad experience. Okay, okay, so that you want it to be finished 8.25 inches. Okay, okay. She knows what she's doing. I'm not going to question it. For Carly. She's a stacker. I already know she knows what she wants. That's all I needed to know. Thank you, dear. Okay, so Gina's Gallery of Jewelry and More, y'all. If you're not already subscribed, you can click the blue dots. I just heard it click, Brian. I just heard my email click. Click the blue dot, 3 dots next to Gina's. I'm also going to put it on my community tab. Thursday the 13th at 6 o'clock p.m. You don't want to miss the sale. Gina, first of all, if you don't know Gina, she's super classy, she's super sweet, and she's fun. I'm kind of boring. I'll be over there in the chat. I'm the mod actually over there. And she has some amazing things coming up because I saw the haul. Hi, Sandra. Oh, it's good to see you, sweetie. Thank you for popping in. Feels like, I know it's been a while, but I love it when you guys pop in. Okay, Carla, I'm going to put this in your cubby. So you guys, and I'll put a link to that Gina sale. When she gets her thumbnail up, it'll go on my community tab. Yeah, and she shops several times a week, so. Okay. Oh, thanks, Joanne. Thank you. Okay, so if anybody's watching the replay, you guys, there's plenty of spoons left to do more bracelets in your custom size. And thank you all for how patient you are with me once I send the invoices out, because I work on one person's order at a time, and I really focus on it. I know people say things are made with love, but mine really are. There's been times where something didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted it to, and I just start all over. I want you guys to have a good experience. I don't rush it. So, okay, last tray call. And I'm seeing my son's getting off work. I have to check. Oh, Brian, I did get it. I don't normally do this. I'm just going to text my son and tell him I'm going to be, if he needs a ride, when I'm done wrapping this up, I can give him a ride. Because it's raining. Okay. The next one. Oh, Selena, did you see that? Oh, thank you, Lori. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have moved my screen. I'm probably making somebody dizzy. Thank you. See, and I wish Jeff was still here. Jeff, if you're still here, we love you and we support you. And I'm glad you came in, Jeff, and hopefully you could get some things off your mind and feel the love. And I don't tolerate any negative little backbiting jabs. I won't have it here. Okay, now the next pattern is named Loxley, Loxley, from the 1950s. It was produced multiple years in the 1950s. It is considered mid-century modern. These were pastry forks. This is what it looked like before bending. And I decided to show this today because I thought this pattern looked so cool next to the spoon bowls. I don't know, it's just such a cool look together. So I decided to pull those out. It's claim number 55. They are a $15 ring. And in the band, It can be anywhere between size 7 and 13. Size 7 and 13 band. This is a great one for a man. Number 55. And it is a $15 ring. These were made by Sheffield. Double check my memory. Sheffield, and they were made in England. Mid-century modern. That's claim number 55. $15. Now I can also do that one in a bypass. I'll show that one next. I have multiples available in these. Multiples available. Here's the bypass. The bypass is number 56. Number 56. Size 6 through 8 for the bypass. And again, it's $15. This one. Number 56. $15. And again, I just thought it looked so cool. I might add one of these to my collection just so I can wear it with this spoon roll ring. They look cool together. Okay. I have one more ring to show. Well, yeah, I have one more ring to show. I don't know if you guys got enough earrings yet. If I did an earring in this pattern, I paid way too much for these spoons. These spoons came to me in this felt container. I was seduced by the felt container and I paid too much, but it's okay. They're beautiful spoons. Look at the spoons. When something comes with some history, I'm a sucker for it. I'm gonna buy it. It's Anchor Rogers. I also love Anchor Rogers because you just see the little anchor Rogers. Different than all your other Rogers. Okay, so this is an $18 ring. And it has the beautiful millgrain edge. And if you're new to me, the millgrain edge are these little pearls along the edge. It's 1,000 grains. It's a French term. This is number 57. It is $18 and the size range is 7 through 10. And I know it's probably hard to tell on the screen, but these are demitasse. And I needed to explain the demitasse better. Demitasse are these teeny little spoons that you use to stir your coffee. Smaller than a baby spoon. I love demitasse spoons because they make excellent rings. And so the ring now, to do earrings, I don't even know if anybody's interested, but they would be very lightweight earrings. They're very similar to the earrings I'm wearing tonight. Trying to come up with the price. They'd have to be the $25. I see Carly in. I'm going to offer the earrings, but they would be $25. Now let me write Carly down. I didn't write a card for the earrings. Okay, size 10. Thank you, Carly. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Very striking ring. And it's old, it's antique. So the earrings, and I don't know if anybody is interested in them, and I understand if not. $25 is a lot of money. I would probably cut them about that short, and my guess is they would be less than 0.2 ounces. If anybody is interested in those, we'll call it number 57A. Number 57A for the earrings. And that way, if someone's watching the replay, I see that, I'll know what they're talking about. I'm going to put that in Harvey's little cubby. I'm going to show another heart in a different pattern. This way. All right. This pattern, I pulled out a bunch of pieces of silverware. I haven't cleaned these pieces yet, okay? It's 1935 Narcissus, and it has these daffodil flowers along the entire handle. So it does make a pretty heart pendant or necklace. And I left this one plain so I can drill it, excuse me, and add the little gemstones. This is number 58. It would be $12. Number 58, it would be $12. But I want you to know, I don't know what somebody did to this silverware, but it kind of has instead of tarnishing the way the normal color, like a jet black color, it's tarnishing brown. Nothing, this is the first time in 30 years I've come across a set of silverware that I cannot get it to tarnish. I don't know what they did to this. Oh, Selena. Oh, thanks. They must have dipped this, or something happened to the silverware. So I just want you to know, this silverware, I mean, it doesn't have my normal dark patina on it. It's just silver, okay? I want you to know that, because normally I would tarnish this much darker. So that's number 58. Don't polish your silver. Jason's going to pat me on the back for saying that. Okay, the next heart, I only have one. Like I told you earlier in the sale, I've been going through my single pieces of silverware that I've had, and I hang on to them until they speak to me. This is what you need to do with me. Well, this one needed to be a heart. Okay, I've drilled the hole, so it's ready to be assembled with whatever gemstone you want. This pattern is called Starlight Rose. It is from 1953. $12, and I will add the gemstones. I hope you guys are having fun wearing it too. This one. And I did leave it blank on purpose, not because I'm lazy, but I did want the person to have a choice if they wanted the amethyst, the lapis, the rose quartz, or the AB crystal. 59. Okay, Leslie, I see you, honey. Do you have a choice of gemstone? I have the AB check glass with the cultured pearl, the rose quartz, amethyst, and lapis are your choices. And also, do you want a chain? I think Leslie has her own chains, if I remember correctly. AB. Okay, you got it, girl. Thank you. And it'll be a cultured pearl as well. Okay, thank you, Leslie. Okay, last heart. Last one. All the choices are the same that I just spoke of. This is number 60. No chain. That's what I thought. But I want to make sure. And Leslie, she knows. If I make a mistake, just reach out to me on that or change, whatever. It's okay. This is number 60, $12. This pattern is called Riviera Revisited. Riviera Revisited from 1954. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Very unique. Can I have a tarnish of some kind? No stones. You want a tarnished heart? Yes, Selena. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I have a pile of questions here for you too. So you and I, we got to talk. Oh, Selena, actually, you're still here. I want to show you some spoon magnets, honey. I can't believe you're still here. It ended up being the last thing I was showing. Okay, so this was number 60. number 60, and you get it again. You get to select your stones on these. The hook is ready to go. This one. It would be cute, Selena. Nice and tarnished too. I know what you're talking about. Okay, that's number 60. Okay, I'm glad you're still here, Selena. I got this cute little stand that I'm going to be using for the angels. So I was going to offer you, Selena. I don't know. I would have to remove, like I wrote in marker on here, June. I would have to get that off. Does this kind of a magnet work for you? Because it's nice and tarnished. But I would have to get the word June is on there. And I have several of these, and I don't know if these work for you, for what you emailed me about. I do have some that are not tarnished. Yes? Okay. Because I have some that are not tarnished. But if this works for you, honey, I'll put that in your cubby, and I know I'm waiting. Okay, cool. Thank you, Selena. Okay. And thanks for being super patient with me. Okay. Last item. Oh no, I know why. Never mind. This is the last item of the evening, but you are welcome to ask for a recap. You're welcome to make requests. I'm happy to do that. Happy to do it. Okay, so another item I make with the spoon bowls. Nothing gets thrown away here. Pieces I absolutely can't use go into a box, and I ship that off to a guy in Texas. He makes his art from it. So, so I do take, now this is a teaspoon size. It's been flattened. Now these I can go after, Selena. These I hit hard with the hammer. I turn it into a hook. It's smoothed. 2 magnets. I use E6000 adhesive. So this can magnetize to your refrigerator or to a cabinet out in the garage. And there's your hook. Oh, Kathy, if you're still here, did your hooks work for you? So these are $5 each. Claim number 61. I have 5 of them. I have 5 of these left. They're $5 each. Claim number 61. Oh, good, Selena. Good. I know, happy birthday, and she's spending it with us. I hope you feel better soon, that you get to do something fun tomorrow. So there's that. Anybody want to see anything again? Oh, good, Kathy. I'm glad those worked out. Good, Lori. I was thinking about you too. And Kathy had a specific use for them. I was hoping that it worked out. I remember that, Lori. You were like the first one. If anybody wants to see anything again, or if you have any requests, like I get a lot of requests for rings in a certain size or anything like that. I am absolutely happy to show them again. I got my list of emails. Now again, tomorrow I'm going to be, it's just 15 minutes. I'm not going to be showing anything that you all love here on a regular basis. I'm not showing anything that hasn't been shown before. I am showing some things, from a while back that are kind of special. I'm bringing really specialty items. Like I'm bringing the Assyrian head ring. I'm bringing the scarab ring. Really specialized things. So if you can't make it tomorrow, you're not gonna miss something that I'm holding back. I hope that makes sense. Yep, I got that written down, Selena. The emerald stone. I got that. I was gonna have to look for that. Yes, and Leslie wants his photo of a daisy ring. Yep. Okay, so invoices will start going out Saturday and Sunday. If I have questions, normally just a question about a size or something or a stone, I'll put it right on your invoice. So I do leave you a personalized note for each invoice gets a personalized note. If I have questions, or if you see something that needs to be changed, just let me know. My email's right on that invoice. They are due within 2 days of when I get it to you. So if I don't get your invoice to you until Sunday, you got 2 days to pay it. They're very detailed. Any questions? Anything I forgot? I'm thinking of the new people because I assume everybody else kind of knows. And thank you everyone for being here. I did have a poll up at the top asking if I should do sales a little more often. I have been doing every 3 weeks. And it looks like 85% of people want me to do one every 2 weeks. So I'm going to move my buns, move it, and do another sale 2 weeks from today. Okay, all right, you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, for chatting, for being positive, supportive. The prayers, I pray for our community almost daily. Just being honest, couple rough days. I don't know why. That's why I should be on my knees more. Again, if anybody needs a barrier to selling removed, if there's something I can do, my email's on the screen. I'm here to support new sellers or sellers who've been here for a while. Just need a barrier removed, some support. I'm here to do that. Gina's sale is next Thursday. We're all going to be over there. Tuesday, good night, Joanne. Tuesday, Gina's having her Bible study. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys. I love you all. I see you guys in the chats. And thank you so much for being here.